Professor Lowe, no doubt you have been reading reports of the so-called flying saucers seen over America. As a leading British scientist, what's your opinion of them?
Well, I must say that, in my opinion, it must be due to mass hysteria. I know you've got to be very careful nowadays. What with war, atom bombs, people feeling rather tired, and excitements of that kind, rockets, and so on. People like to believe things, and don't forget this. Everybody likes to say, I saw it. They think it's rather clever.
Do you think it might be an optical illusion?
No, I don't. I don't think so.
Do you think there's any chance at all that these flying saucers might be man-made objects of some kind?
I think it's very unlikely. There is just the rather wild chance that someone is experimenting with a new kind of radar foxing device. You will remember the radar camouflage which were used in the war, made of metallized paper. Well, if you imagine a rocket fired 200 miles high and discharging these saucers of some kind of metal, it just might be an experiment. But I don't believe it.
You think it's mass hysteria, eh?
I do. I always remember going to a spiritualistic seance, and I found that if I said, look at that lovely blue light, everybody else saw it too, although I saw absolutely nothing.
In other words, you really don't expect to see a flying saucer come down in Piccadilly Circus here in London, eh?
No, I wish to goodness I could. I'm sure poor old Eros will be quite surprised. I should be delighted.
How's that?
Well, the only place I've read about them so far is in Brighton. And, of course, Brighton, well, it's such a charming place, you might see almost anything there. And another man, by the way, said that he saw one of them flying so high that he didn't know whether it was a house, an aeroplane, or the top of a ginger beer bottle. Now, I think he was very lucky. Well, we don't have anything quite so strong as that over here.
I see. Thank you very much indeed, Professor Lowe.